Hello boys and girls, it's me, Mr. Foy, your teacher. You might not remember me because you haven't seen me in a few weeks, but I'll be reading you a little book today, Little Giraffe's Big Idea. But before that I would like to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope that you had a nice Christmas. I know that we did have a nice one here. It was very quiet, we couldn't go and visit people, but I think we had a nice time just as family, so I think that that's what a lot of you might have done too. So today, Little Giraffe's Big Idea is the book, and I would like to read it for you. It is, as it says here, a tall story by Benjamin Richards, and the pictures are drawn by Louise Forshaw. So, let's have a look. Far, far away in the African savannah, among the acacia and baobab trees, lived a little giraffe called Gregory. Every day was the same. Gregory had no one to play with, and he was fed up. He had no giraffe friends, and all the other animals only played with their own kind. So, Gregory set about searching the savannah for the things that he needed. He searched high up in the trees. He searched low down in the grass. He even searched underwater, until finally he was ready. Nervously, Gregory put on his first disguise. "What kind of fun ostrich games are we playing today?" he asked the ostriches, hopefully. "You're not a real ostrich, you're a giraffe," squawked a noisy ostrich. "Anyway, you couldn't keep up with us, you're too slow." Determined to find somebody to play with, Gregory put on another disguise. "Can I play with you?" he asked the rhinos. "You're not a real rhino, you're a giraffe," bellowed an angry-looking rhino. "Anyway, you're not strong enough to wrestle with us." But Gregory didn't give up easily, and soon he had put on another disguise. "Hi guys, can I swim with you?" he asked the crocodiles at the waterhole. "You're not a real crocodile, you're a giraffe," snapped a mean-looking crocodile. "Anyway, giraffes are terrible swimmers." Giraffes are also very stubborn, and Gregory was no exception. "Can I join in your game?" he asked the lions, as he shook his mane and showed his teeth. "You're not a real lion, you're a giraffe," roared a majestic-looking lion. "Anyway, you're too tall to hide in the grass, and you'll scare away our dinner." Gregory thought about giving up, but then he took a deep breath and put on his greatest disguise yet. "Please, can I play with you?" he asked the elephants in a big, loud voice. All the elephants turned to look at him. Gregory smiled hopefully, but one by one, they started laughing. "You're not a real elephant, you're a giraffe," they trumpeted, "and you look ridiculous." Gregory decided that he'd had enough. Nobody wanted to play with him. Gregory had never felt so sad or lonely. Later that afternoon, Gregory heard a commotion in the distance. Then he saw something incredible. The strangest giraffes that he had ever seen were coming towards him. But they weren't giraffes at all. All of the animals were very sorry for not allowing Gregory to join in with their games, and they had dressed up to look just like him. And from that day, the animals of the African savannah always played together. The end. So that was Little Giraffe's Big Idea. I think it's a lovely story because it shows that if you really keep working at something, you can maybe get what you need in the end. Before we go, I just want to make a few quick introductions to some of our friends around here. I won't introduce you to everyone, but this here is Snaky Wakey, and he's a good friend of ours here in the house, and he might be in a few of our videos. I think someone in the class might recognise this guy here as well, but we'll see about that maybe. Also we have Foxy, and of course Eeyore. So I hope to see you again soon, and I'll be with you guys on Monday, and we'll talk about what we're going to do then. I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and it's been nice to check in with you guys with a video. Bye bye.